This vlog is about age gap. So let's get into that. I wrote it all down, so yeah, there's a lot to it. Alright. Age gap dating. Age is just a number. Maturity is what really matters in relationships. The heart wants what the heart wants. It's a cliche that couldn't be more accurate. We truly can't help with whom we fall in love with. Love doesn't care if someone is older or younger, but we certainly do. So when two comes to a point acknowledging one's age gap with two, first, if it could be sexy, or it could be scary, or straight up doesn't affect anything. But who can this affect? And I'm going to tell you. Someone is always affected by this. Could be the lover, when the older one could manipulate the younger in ways where the younger can pursue the older with charm and young charisma. But what can it actually affect when it comes to age gap? Let me tell you, I have learned over the years as an older guy that prefers under the age 30 for 15 years. I am 40 now, still prefer to date under 35. I have my reasons. Has nothing to do with the normal views and opinions of most people's assumptions. It has everything to do with what I want. So when dating under 35, normally there is a thing called age gap, because I'm an older guy. When if two people agree it's not a big deal, it is a big deal. Can be a huge deal with their friends, family, exes having something to say about it. Getting slack from everyone. People talking it up on someone and assuming it's because, oh, he's going through a midlife crisis, or because he can train a younger girl, or because he can manipulate her, or because of any reason other than I love her. Love. They would never think of that. So how does age gap affect a relationship? Well, it can, and it will. The others telling one of how they feel don't surprise me. It can end a relationship, but why would it? If two people love each other and want to keep pushing forward, why would it allow negativity reach the relationship to where one is starting to think twice? Because they start to wonder if what they say is true. What if the younger family members tell her, no, that's disgusting, and we will disown you if you don't break up with him immediately? So one will have to choose their happiness or the what ifs. Because now they have to choose. They're like, well, maybe the relationship won't last that long anyways. Well, what if this and what if that? And what if the relationship don't last long? What if the family will disown me forever? How long will they disown me? What if we went through the same relationship as I did prior? What if? Strong what if. So one sometimes ended over fear. And all that happened was over age gap. Now how can one have a perfect life with someone with an age gap? Both will have to be okay with it. Both don't have to ignore others' opinions, but both needs to not let it affect them and keeping pushing. They was going and no what ifs. Just of any relationship, just a basic relationship. Because, you know, it could be different races or even the same sex, because someone will have their opinion and will feel what you are doing is wrong in their opinion. And even though these people are loved and being around family members and friends, they know how one is, whom they are telling their opinions to. But people do change. However, people do find love in ways that they didn't think they would prior than last year. So who's right and who's wrong when it comes to it? The person taking the advice and thinking twice. Sad thing is, people will tell their opinions if they want to hear it or not. People love to explain why their opinion matters and why the others should follow and do what they think is right. Once someone hears something over and over, then they start to hear our family and relationship is over if you keep seeing them and the one to make a decision. That's sad. As most people would say, I would tell friends and family to kiss my ass. Some people has. As some wouldn't ever say that and will end up telling both parties they are done because they don't want to choose either. that is a sad and terrible thing to do in life. Choose between love and everybody else, because either way it can suffer everyone involved, with the what ifs and persecution from everyone, and the loved one not being selfish and telling them, don't choose me. It isn't helping anything when the loved one says that, when they're dealt with a choice. So what does one do? Chooses one and ends it with everyone? So next time you date someone and there's an age gap, think about what you may be getting into. Maybe keep it a secret. Maybe lie to others about the other's age, or just don't even try it. And that is from me, a broken heart. And let me tell you something. Getting out of a relationship where there was an age gap of 17 years, she was pretty mature, so I never really thought about it too much. Never thought about it when we were making love, never thought about it when I met her parents. Just didn't really cross my mind. But it did cross everybody else's mind. And they made her choose. I am sitting here single because of it. I didn't want her to choose me because I didn't want her to feel like I was giving her her own choice to what to choose. I don't need to get into what everything she said to me to make me not have her to choose me. But there was things said, and her fear. She let her fear get the best of her, and other people's opinions get the best of her. So I thought, either way, you let it go and they may come back, or they will come back, or something like that. I let her go thinking to give her time and let her think about her choice. And I tell you what choice she made. And I don't think I need to tell you. I think I already did. That's why I have not updated. I haven't posted anything. I've been pretty much dealing with depression, losing someone that I absolutely loved and was absolutely a great, good girl to me. She really was. As sad as it is, that's what happens. Sorry I have been gone, and it's really hard for me to record. That's why I had to read off that, because I get very emotional and don't want to cry for you guys. So that is it for now. So I'm still around, just letting you guys know, and that's the topic I wanted to talk about. Yeah.